Hello there, only one Kenobi here. Only one. And just as I knew she would be, because I've only just opened this figure, she is amazing, man. I knew it. And I saw a review. I'm going to say Tim from Bosk's Bounty was the first video I saw on her. And, well, that was months ago. I've only just opened mine now, a matter of 10 minutes ago. And it's a great figure. But do you know what I'm going to do before I talk about how great it is? I'm going to talk about what is bad. And that is, the peg holes are super shallow. I managed to get maybe one of the peg holes sort of on top of the peg on her right foot, which is on the left of the shot now. She's spinning round. But it was awful. So I've had to go to blue tack. I hate using blue tack. I'd sooner just peg onto a stand and then job be done. But that's the only gripe. But let's talk about what's great about it. And now what I've done is I've set it up as I will probably have her on the shelf. And I've got every accessory that comes with her on her now, which is the spotchka. She's got 2 weapons. The helmet is under the arm. I'm going to say this actually off the back of what I said about seeing Tim from Bosk's Bounties video. I will not be putting that helmet on. And I've not got high hopes for it looking good with the helmet on either, because on his video, he definitely, and I will do it as well, I will put the helmet on or swap heads for the helmet. But it looked awful. Like, she looks pretty cool wearing the helmet in the show, but for some reason, it just looked like a little pimple. And it was just rubbish. It's just like a little pea head. It just did not work. Because she's got such character in her face anyway. She's got the long flowing hair. And when you put the helmet on, I don't know, in the movie, I think maybe the locks are still visible maybe. With this, obviously, you have to lose the locks. And it really looks like she's got a tiny little pea head. It doesn't work. But she looks great anyway like that, with the helmet underneath the arm. So that was just one thing, but I will find out for myself by seeing it in the flesh, because that's obviously going by Tim's video. Let's talk about the history of this character. Let's go over here to her unofficial cousin, Zam Wessel and Jango Fett, the partnership that you saw in Attack of the Clones. Usually I have them by each other, but I don't know what's happened there. This is almost like they were doing a subtle, George Lucas, it's like poetry, they're like rhyme. You know what I mean? They were doing a nod or some kind of subconscious tip of the hat to the partnership you saw in Attack of the Clones. Fett and Fennec Shand is like, Zam and Jango. But I don't know if you think that as well, but yeah, she's got all the attributes of Zam Wessel, the crack shot with sniper and the helmet and everything, and before she rotates again, let's just give you a little bit of a pan up. Lovely finish, lovely soft goods as well. And the weapon I just got in her hand there on the left. Her right, sorry. And I've put the other weapon just over her shoulder for now, which is a lot. They're both kind of sniper. They've both got scopes. But I just thought I'd put the other one over her shoulder. I quite like doing that. I do it with Sandtroopers as well. And there's the spotchka. I just put that. It's very hard for her to hold that spotchka. It's too wide, so I have her finger through it, if that makes sense. So she's kind of got it on the end of her finger. Can't wait to get that palace and have her with Fett. In fact, I should have got Fett for the purposes of this video. Now, I could still run and get it. I might do, actually. And let's go to the card back. You've got that chunky text there. Just like The Empire Strikes Back. Using that font, most definitely. The two main fonts you get in the vintage collection are obviously chunky Star Wars, then you get chunky Empire, then you get this font, whatever you call it, for Return of the Jedi, which is also kind of recycled. Let's talk about that one. That's the VOTC. That's a different type of font, but the font they used for the VOTC 2004 was the same they used for both Phantom Menace, Revenge of the Sith, and also even all the sequels were done in that font, whatever that's called. You'll have to ask Hasbro what they call it on their data file. But so there's that, and I'll be honest with you, the card back was an issue for me a long time ago. Before they announced that they were going to keep the bubble, this card back pained me. I thought, oh my God, what are we going to have? Just one Boba Fett card back and the rest are going to be in the stupid boxes? But no, they shall surely do more. Hopefully, well, undoubtedly, you will get your man Black Chrysanthemum on a card like this. You will get Boba Fett, the one that we got in that box. Not Morak, the other one, which I'm going to go and get that figure in a minute. And potentially more. You know, like the bar maitre d', you know, people like that. That'd be awesome. I must watch it again, the Book of Boba Fett. I didn't think it was as strong as Mandalorian. It was hit and miss. There was a few things that were, come on, you know, why did you do that? Could you not have planned that better? Did you not think about it? Are you rushing here? It was almost like they'd rushed it. That was my first thought. But anyway, look at the face. The face of the one I've got carded is really good. Ming Na Wen. Ming Na Wen, Na Ming Na Wen, Na Ming Na Wen, Na Ming Na Wen. There she is, man. Yeah, she's awesome. And also, respect to this girl. Kudos. The age, I would never have said that she was close to 60 when she filmed this. She looks prime, man. That's just great. Which is awesome. It's a lesson to us all. We can all drink from the fountain of youth. Look after yourself. Exercise. Say your prayers. And take your vitamins. And believe in yourself. I'm sounding like a Hulkamaniac. But anyway, she's a great figure, is she not? What more can I say other than just film her and let you see and let me know if you have got this figure yet or not. Probably yes. I'm probably the last man in the universe to open this. Oh, before I leave you, I will go and get that Fett figure. And also I will, there's the inside of the bubble. This doesn't hold the focus, does it? There you go. I'll go and get the Fett figure and I will put the helmet on, but don't expect good things. Bear with me. Here we are now. Doesn't she look great, man? Look at her. Absolutely amazing. And here is Boba Fett as well. So nice to finally get these two together. I can have them standing together on the shelf, but also, you know, sat in the throne room. I thought I'd also just bring through this Fett here, which got delivered not long ago at all. I've got a bit of an issue with this Fett, which I don't know if someone has pointed this out in their review. I'll be honest with you, I've not really watched anyone's reviews on this. I was kind of waiting until I got it myself and I could open it, but if I even do. But one thing that this figure should have, if this is from the Mandalorian, he should have scars on his head, man. Now, if you're going to get the new fire spray, aka, well, rightly known as the Slave One, the figure that comes in that is going to be the Nomad, and you'd hope he would have burns and all the, whatever you call it, the wounds that he has on his head. In fact, I saw a Black Series figure not long ago in Forbidden Planet, which had it. This guy should have it. Because literally, as he teams up with Din Djarin, he hasn't, you know, even taken over the palace yet. And he's not even been in the Bacta tank at that point. This figure here, unless I've got a mistake, has nothing in terms of any marking or anything like that he has from the show. So that's either very lazy or they didn't think about it or something. I don't know. But I will get them side by side. I'll also just put the helmet on her. Bear with me. Let's take that off as well for a minute. And on we go with this. Where the hell's the... What the hell? Now, I found an issue here. Obviously, the joint may be supposed to still be in there. Obviously, the joint's in here. And this ain't got no ball joint or whatever you call it. So that's not right, is it? That won't fit on there. So what do? I'm supposed to pull this out here? It's not very handy, Hasbro. What have I got to do? Get pliers in there? This is ridiculous. Let's just check this one here. Speaking of peg holes, I did try to look inside to see what the depth of these ones were, and I just couldn't tell. There's too much glare in here. Yeah, I can see it.
Bruh.
Fuck. What are the odds of that, man? I mean, to be honest with you, I've got another one here. I've got two. I've got three of them. Just circumstances that I didn't intentionally want to have three, but it's just the way the cookie crumbled. So I could technically open another one. I might have one in the, you know, just in different parts of my display. Let me just turn this light on. I actually can't believe that. Isn't that poor, man? Just the way it is. You just got to have to live with it. But that is missing a ball insert, whatever you want to call that there. See? Which is crap. But it doesn't matter, actually, because I didn't want to put the helmet on anyway. But for the purposes of this video, it would have been nice to have shown you. But if I just try and balance it on here at least. Yeah, she doesn't look good, man, with... They should have at least put some locks or something on the back there. Maybe, Tim, you'd said something along those lines as well. I don't know. It was a long time ago when I watched your video. Anyway, well, that's a slight disappointment that the product is missing something. Unless I'm missing something, let me know if I've made a mistake. Fett and Shand together. I can't wait to get that Jabba's Palace thing. That'll be awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.